Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Long Con. Episode 3. I'm Alexander.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Chris.
This is actually Long Con Episode 3, Take 2.
We had take 3, actually.
Take 3.
So we are in a new location because someone, Macy, banged on my door the first time, and then my roommate came in and slammed his door. So we got interrupted twice. So we're trying a new location. Hopefully we don't get interrupted this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully it sounds good, too.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we have great sound in here, you know, with the kitchen and your ninja over there.
It's literally off.
It's off. It's not. No one's
a blender doesn't make a noise unless you plug it in and use it.
Well, what if I wanted to start doing laundry right now? It's right there.
You said the ninja. What the fuck are you talking about laundry?
I'm talking about other sound that might come in. Anyway, I had a topic that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck it. All right.
We
Go ahead.
were having a conversation a little bit ago with a couple friends, and we were talking about like crying just in general. And we were just like, you know, my girlfriend's like, I don't cry that much, yada yada, and like that's pretty true. But like we were like, oh, have you ever cried at a movie? Like you've easily cried before, like not from something sad.
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, so true.
When the portals open up and everyone comes out, damn.
When Spider-Man comes out?
Not so much.
Really?
No, I didn't cry that much.
Really?
I cried like literally because Captain America was there, facing the entire army by himself, not knowing that they were gonna come for him or like back up him.
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
like he
and then
would
he
have
just
still
goes,
fought.
and he just goes on his left.
Yeah.
And the fucking
Falcon
portal opens up
comes
like,
in.
ah!
It was crazy.
It was sick.
Anyways, keep going.
Keep going.
No, that was exactly what I wanted to talk about. Movies that you guys have cried at.
Yeah, Endgame. That's the only one I've actually. I mean, I didn't cry. I like teared up.
I've cried at so many movies.
Really?
Yeah.
What movies?
It's too many to count.
All right, give us a couple examples then. How about that?
Like, name one movie that you've cried in.
Probably every Avengers movie.
Every Avengers movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's just some part.
When did you cry in the first one?
I don't remember.
I know that movie heart by heart. When did you cry?
I don't know.
No one dies.
Well, no, Obadiah dies.
What?
Old man.
What?
You know who Obadiah is, right?
No.
The bad guy.
You said first Avengers movie.
I said all the Avengers movies.
That's an Iron Man movie.
I thought you would. Okay, Marvel. Sorry, all the Marvel movies.
So wait. Okay, so in Iron Man 1, the guy that helps him in the cave.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I could see how you cry there, but like.
I just cried a lot of movies, and then like all those rom-coms, I'm like, ugh.
You are a rom-com connoisseur.
I've cried at books. It's not.
I have never cried in a book.
Frankly, it is the weirdest thing.
I have not read a lot of books.
Well, yeah, you're illiterate. We know this.
No, I'm dyslexic, bitch.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Illiterate, dyslexic. Wow, how many people can we offend in this podcast? I've actually cried at a book. It wasn't really a book, it was a manga. I cried at it.
What's a manga?
It's
like a graphic novel?
It's a comic!
it's like a Japanese comic.
Okay.
That you read left to right. Like you literally, instead of opening a book like this, like you go like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like bound on the other
backwards.
side.
Cool.
Yeah. It's cool. Cried at the most recent.
What he's saying, he's a fucking weeb.
Demon Slayer. Well, it wasn't most recent, but in like the second most recent huge fight.
I'm picturing him with the book and then just tears rolling down his eyes as he turns the page.
No, it's even worse.
No, like the tears roll onto the page.
Bro, it was even worse. It was like, I was like on my phone. So, because I don't actually have any of the manga, I just read it online.
Using a Kindle.
Yeah, I was like crying on my Kindle. No, I was crying on my iPhone.
I've cried at, there's a show called Steven Universe, which Peter watches.
Wow.
I've seen it.
And you watch, apparently. I don't know you that well. Just kidding. I'm kidding. We're friends. I love you.
We have a podcast together.
Yeah, that's true. No, like the last episode, I started crying.
I haven't seen all of it, though.
Maybe.
So, yeah. And that's like a kid's, like, Y7 show. Yeah. It shouldn't be, but, like, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a good show, though.
It's a good show. For anybody that wants to watch it.
Steven Universe, recommend.
Steven Universe.
The one thing I did not like about that show wasn't enough fights. I loved the fights the first season because it was like kind of like Monster of the Week. Like, you know, you get to see someone get to kick ass.
Yeah.
But like in the more recent seasons, it's like, I feel. And I'm like, I don't need this, man. I came here for Garnet kicking ass.
I feel.
Did you watch the last season?
I mean, yeah, but like they're
Well,
again,
it's
it's
because
like big bad boss.
They have to
Yeah, I
like
guess.
develop the characters. They can't
Yeah,
develop
they
the
can't
characters
just do
just
random
fighting.
fights.
Like, oh, we fight. Now let's learn.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That is every shonen ever.
Really, I can name one show. It's not
Okay, go.
Malcolm in the Middle.
It's not a shonen.
Oh, what?
I said a shonen.
What's a shonen?
I think you said show.
I thought you
Okay.
said show.
A shonen it's like My Hero or Naruto.
So it's an anime.
It's an anime, but it's a specific category of anime. Shonen literally translates to little boy, which is like it's like a boyhood to manhood story.
So
Okay.
Like My
Like
Hero
a
or
coming
Naruto.
of age. Yeah. Okay.
Fairy Tale would probably fall under that.
Okay.
Demon Slayer.
Ness is my little boy.
Lucas is my little boy. I like the blondes.
And the FBI is knocking on the door.
Peter likes blondes too.
All right. I want to bring up something that's happened like literally yesterday. So the day of this recording, we all know that Kobe died. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But like, I hate whenever someone dies and people that never spoke of it or whatever go crazy. Like they start posting, "Oh my God, rest in peace!" Like that's cool.
Yeah.
But you're doing that to get attention for yourself.
Yeah.
You get it? Like
Yeah, it's kind of ugly.
like literally my Instagram feed was literally just all a bunch like rest in peace. Like I get it, goodwill,
Every
whatever,
single
but like why are you posting it? You didn't know them. You didn't talk about them. No one knew that they were like an influence in your life.
Yeah.
Why are you posting it?
Yeah.
To get likes,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is absurd.
It's really shitty.
It's really stupid.
Yeah. Real tragedy.
Like
So
it sucks, yeah. But like I'm not gonna go post on my Instagram story
Yeah.
and like
No.
like yeah,
No,
what?
it's really shitty of people to like take advantage of someone's like tragedy like that.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It sucks that it happened, yeah, but like you can't take advantage for like a like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so weird too
No,
because
it's
I mean
messed
we all
up.
found out together.
Yeah, I know. We were at a ramen bar, and I look at a TV, and I'm like, "Holy shit, guys! Look at the TV. Kobe died."
I'm like,
I thought it was a joke at first.
No, like, and then I'm like, "Dude, that happened just now. It's live."
And then the waiter came over and he was like,
Yeah, Kobe's
it's like
Yeah, I just saw
freaking
it.
out.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
it was so weird because we saw it like basically live.
yeah. We saw the wreck too on NBC.
Yeah,
Like-
crazy stuff.
Well, it's just weird because he's not like just a basketball player. Like he's like a all around. Like everyone knows him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, you can't say Kobe anymore.
Yeah.
Like when you throw something.
Oh,
Well, you can.
I wouldn't say it now. Like too soon. It just happened.
LeBron.
I did see a really bad TikTok, but it made me laugh. It was like he was a kid at the end of a fucking ping pong table, and he goes, "It's not Kobe anymore. It's for Kobe."
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
trash.
That's so bad.
That is so trash.
tragic. My man literally was a meme.
Okay, speaking of Instagram stories. Okay, you guys ever have that girl that posts like a really sad Instagram picture with like a giant ass caption?
Are you talking about the ones that are like, you need to love yourself?
No. Like they're talking about something that happened in their life, or whatever, but it's like, and it's really sad.
Yeah.
What do? Do you like it? Like, if you like it, are you liking the sadness?
I personally don't use Insta because I'm me and social media. I can barely text.
It's
so
true.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I'm
only
a
texts
terrible
his mom
texter.
and his girlfriend.
That's facts.
Not us.
That's
damn
facts.
right.
That's okay.
Anyway, so I don't really have a say in this.
But like, no, when I see that story, I'm like, do I like it? Am I liking that she's sad? Is my like a support? Do I care enough to like this? No.
I feel like it'd be
Damn.
weird if you commented.
I
You
don't
know?
comment.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
never
like,
comment
that'd be
or
kinda
anything,
weird.
yeah.
Hope you're doing. I hate that. Like I had one friend who had a loss in the family,
Uh-huh.
and like everybody, he posted on his social media, and then everybody from our school just was like, "Oh, so sorry, blah blah blah. Hope you're doing well." It's like it's cool to say like, "Hope you're doing well," but it's like if you didn't know him,
Why are you talking to him?
Yeah, why are you
Why do
talking
you
to him?
suddenly care? To make
Yeah.
yourself feel like
Exactly.
a good person?
yeah,
yeah.
But also, I
It's-
don't feel like if
that
like
annoys me a
nothing,
lot.
no, I don't hope this doesn't happen anything soon for like any of us.
No.
But like, I don't think I'd post if someone in my family passed
I
away.
wouldn't.
yeah.
Like, I don't feel like that's a social media thing to share.
Yeah, no.
Like,
No.
some things in my life that happen should just be
Yeah.
for me.
No, I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, right? Like,
I don't think I'd post about it.
What's it? It's like that Rick and Morty episode where it's Jessica's grandma dies.
yeah, she takes a selfie.
And she takes a selfie
Oh
with like her
my
necklace, and she's
God.
like got like the peace sign or whatever.
And then Summer tries to kill her dad to take a cute funeral fucking selfie. She goes, "Dad, you don't have enough syrup on your pancakes." Trying to raise his fucking cholesterol.
That's too funny.
That show is gold.
That show is gold.
Don't talk to squirrels.
Don't talk to
Little boy.
Little
Little
boy.
boy.
We still do that shit.
Little boy.
That show is so good.
But yeah, no. I feel like people with social media think of it like their life has to be shared. Like,
yeah, it's kind of fucked
our
up,
generation's like, oh, it's got to be online. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It
it's
doesn't.
kind of fucked up now.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck?
It's really...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you guys... Okay, follow-up note. I mean, I know I don't use social media. Would you guys ever take a break from social media? Because I would never, like... I'm not that person that, like, took a break because it was, like, toxic. I'm, like, literally just, like, personally just incompatible with Snapchat and...
No, and I'll tell you why. Because I get bored.
I do get
So,
bored.
like, when I'm in class or something, I'll browse Instagram, I'll see Snapchat, someone's story, just to pass the time. Not that I actually need to or that I care.
Oh, but those people that can pass through Instagram for, like, 3 hours...
I'm like, you get bored.
How do you not
No,
get
I
bored?
stop once it says, you know, like, I get notification.
Yeah,
like,
it
all
says
new
you've
posts.
seen
Yeah,
all the
all new
posts.
posts. Yeah, I don't need to see anymore. Like, I'm not going to look something up on Instagram.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'd take a break. I just, like, know my limits.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if my
But-
eyes hurt, I'd be like, all right. You know,
I
maybe
understand
should
why
lay down.
people...
Let's not.
I understand why people want to take a break. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Sometimes people just get sucked into that. Like...
Yeah. My friend, you guys know him, Isaiah.
Yeah.
He took a break, and he was the one that, like, kind of, like, made me take a full break. Because, like, at the time, I was still using Snapchat, but it was literally just to, like... It was freshman year of college, and I was like, I have so many barren people Snapchats. I should be
You gotta snap those thoughts, you know?
Snap those...
Those thoughts.
Oh, boy. Anyway. Yeah, so I, like, took a break from it. And, like, actually, like, I did not notice at all. And nowadays, I just don't use it.
Snapchat, in my opinion, is the dumbest social media device
No, it
that
is.
has ever been invented. Because now, I can't ask people for their number. And instead, because it's more formal, and instead I have to go, hey, can I get your Snap? And then we have to go through this full routine of my phone not working and trying to read a QR code. I'm like, wait, let me just type it in. And they're like, dude, it's taking 5 minutes. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Whereas I could just be like, hey, can I
Let me
get
get
your
your
number?
number.
And they'd be like, blah, 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 blah.
But see, I don't think
Good.
Snapchat's ever gonna die now.
I wish it died.
I don't see it happening. Like, how would it?
The only reason I still use it is because there's specific people on my Snapchat that
Yes,
I don't have
thoughts, we
numbers
know.
for. Not
Oh, you're saying you have all thoughts numbers?
I mean, all right, thoughts.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
But like even some
We
friends,
all know what Snapchat's
even
for.
like some friends I don't have. Like I just got Macy's phone number.
Why?
She's one of our friends.
That's
Do you need
crazy.
it?
Just got it because I'm
Actually,
like a year.
I don't think I have Macy's phone number.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think I have Macy's phone number. I only text her on
It's
Snap.
fucking weird. I
Yeah, it
don't
is
like
weird.
it, and I hope. And also, why is the symbol a ghost? What? Why is it? There's nothing
Because it's
spooky
easy
about
to
it.
ghost someone.
That actually.
What is the origin of that? What do you any of you guys?
No,
know?
they were probably sitting in a room. All right, guys, let's design an app. And they had like maybe a contest or some shit. Let's make the logo. And someone drew a little fucking ghost. Like, just to mess around. And everyone's like, you know what? I love that ghost.
No, they had like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook on. And they were like, all right, let's make something similar. And somebody's just like, what if we draw a ghost? They're all like, yeah, we should do that. It makes no sense. That app is so dumb.
Yeah.
It is so stupid.
Can't say I enjoy it.
Why am I getting a photo of your face?
Bro.
When all I want is the tit pictures,
Damn, Alexander, you jumping the gun. You going at it.
What, I get mad when Christian sent me the tit picture?
Yeah.
No, it's a fact.
It's just nipple.
It's just
the
There's
nip.
no boob. It's just
All
the
I
nipple.
want
It's
is
okay,
the nip.
Chris. You'll get there one day.
Yeah. It's just
All I
nipple.
want is a nip.
You
Okay.
get my nips.
So I actually want to go on a rant right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I got a haircut when my dad came up.
Uh-huh.
So I would go to Great Clips. And this,
Is it in Philly?
like 30 minutes away.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. But, so I go to the lady. And I have a 1 to 2, or 2 to 1 shave on the side.
Okay.
A fade. And then I get half an inch on the top, right?
Yeah.
The fade goes fine. And I go, yeah, half an inch on the top. This bitch starts talking to the girl next to her while she's cutting my hair. And you know how when they trim your hair, they wet it?
Yeah.
She didn't. She cut my top dry. It is so much shorter than I wanted. Because she was like this, oh my god, did you hear Sandra yesterday? Not even looking at my fucking hair while she's cutting it.
Sandra.
And like she's just the other girl's like sitting because they like it was an empty fucking Great Clips in the
Yeah.
morning, so no one's there.
Yeah.
And she's just sitting there with the scissors going, "Oh my god, girl!" And I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, just cut my hair and look what you're doing. Spray my fucking hair, please." She didn't.
I always get kind of. Well, you have a good hairstylist.
Yeah, no. Luckily for me, it's less risk for me too because I have such long hair.
Yeah.
That like, if they fuck it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like that extra like half inch.
No one's gonna notice.
No one's gonna notice.
Yeah.
But like with people with short hair, back when I had short hair, I remember if they didn't get it fucking perfect,
Mm-hmm.
it looked
looks
terrible.
terrible.
Yeah,
It looks terrible. But yeah, no. Even when I had short hair, I go to Avante, which is like a salon, but they have like a men's area. And
It's one chair.
my boy Shane, I love that guy.
But no, I hate when like you're getting a haircut and they just don't focus on your hair. They
No.
start talking to the other way.
Yeah.
I don't know what are they called, hairstylists. I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah, hairstylists are there.
Whatever.
Or dressers.
And I'm like, focus on my fucking hair. Like this isn't some art project you're doing for a kindergarten class. Fucking, it's my hair.
She starts whipping out the macaroni art.
See, it's a hot glue gun.
Whips out
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Starts
macaroni
pasting
art.
shit.
So you want some extra macaroni?
You know what? Yes, put some extra macaroni, please.
Oh.
Some angel hair pasta.
Some angel hair pasta.
Puts bow
And then,
ties
like,
on it.
have you guys ever like stopped someone from cutting your hair because they're doing it wrong?
I've never, because you kind of just have to like.
Yeah.
You gotta take it, right? You can't like.
You look in the
hold
mirror
up.
and watch them
No,
fuck
I've
up
done
your
that.
entire life.
Yeah,
like, that's what you do.
You literally, when you go get a haircut, if they do it wrong, you're fucked.
No,
What are you gonna do? Get
I've-
up and get half shave?
I've done that before.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
What
She
do you
was
do
like-
with the rest of the hair that's not cut?
Well, no, she was like in the middle of my top, and I wanted my top a little shorter this time, and she was like making it long, and I was like, "Can we
Oh,
get it?"
okay. So that's the reverse though. But what if you wanted it longer and she cut it short? What do?
You just go, hey.
But like, what if she's like halfway and then you only realize then? Because
Okay,
you don't.
my-
You only realize after it's cut.
Did you just say, what if she's half white?
No, what
No,
if
it's
she's
half
halfway?
done.
Oh. I was like, why are you being racist?
No.
Alright.
But like, if she's halfway and like you see the product after it's cut, you can't like
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah, I guess. Well, at that point, then I would cut the sides shorter. If they're not already cut.
Exactly. So you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
you didn't
no.
want it that short, you're fucked.
You're kind of fucked.
Yeah, but then I'm like, my hair grows. Your hair
Yeah,
grows
my hair
pretty
grows
fast
fast, yeah.
anyway, so I'm just like, in 2 weeks, so.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I have had one moment where I didn't necessarily like stop her because I was a little kid. But I remember this was probably like middle school. Like my mom took me to like I don't even know, like Great Clips or something, and then they fucked up my hair pretty bad.
Ooh.
And I remember like I was still like young enough to be like I was probably in like 6th grade or something, and I was like getting upset. Like I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna look like shit. You know what I mean? Like I was visibly upset, and my mom apparently went and got a refund. She like yelled at the barber. I of course was not there for that. She made me sit outside, but
That's too
That's
funny.
hilarious.
but I've never like gotten a completely screwed up haircut and then like
No, I mean like this is fine. It'll grow back in 2 weeks. I'm okay. But like when she was cutting it, I'm like, do your job right. You have
Yeah.
to spray my hair and then trim it.
I get
You
it.
do not trim it dry.
I get annoyed when they don't ask you what you want. Like,
Why do they always ask me what I want.
I have one hairstylist, and she'll just kind of like go into it, and before she'll like start cutting, and I'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
that's crazy.
That's
bro.
insane. It's
Because
not
she
her
knows
hair.
what. Well, I get the same thing every time, basically. So
Oh,
I guess
okay.
she knows what I want, but I'm also like, what if I wanted like a mullet? Not that I would.
Yeah, you
'cause
want a blonde
I mean-
mullet.
Peter can do
I
a
gotta
mullet.
take
I
my
easily
horse
could
to
do
the
Peter-
old town road.
Peter can easily do a fucking
Yeah,
mullet.
if you get a good buzz on like both
If you
sides,
did
you
a
can have a
mullet,
real
you would
mullet.
not. If
Dude,
you
Emma
st-
would dub
If
you
you
so
still had a
fast.
girlfriend after you had a mullet, I would award you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I would
God.
bow down to you, man.
Yeah,
No,
you'd
the-
literally be a god.
Dude, I actually there's this one picture that I recently was looking at
Oh god.
in Whitehall. I don't necessarily want to show you guys or tell you the context of this because it's kind of mischievous.
But I want to see it.
You'll hold on. a second.
We'll see.
I want to see it. Pull it up.
But I look like I have a mullet in this picture. And I was like, because I remember thinking to myself way back when, like, oh, I look good in this picture. And I showed it to Emma. I'm like, yo, like, it's this picture right here. We're in Whitehall.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you do
you
I
look
look like I
have
have a mullet.
mullet.
I look like I have a mullet. And it's not, it's just because, like, the sides weren't grown yet.
And that was in my room because that's where everyone hung out.
Yeah,
look-
that
you
is where we're
You look
hung
like
out.
an Asian Elvis.
Look at, yeah, I do look like
You
an Asian
do.
Elvis.
And you're wearing a jean jacket.
whoa, look at that. And the boots. Oh
Dude,
my
who
God.
is she?
No, but I remember when I took it, I was like, hell yeah, I look awesome in this picture. Like, my face is like perfect lighting. You know, like, this is a good pic. I think it was actually on my Tinder at one point. And then I came back to it, and I was like looking through it because Nick had texted me. And I was like, holy crap. And I showed Emma, she's like, God, you have a fucking mullet. I was like really disappointed in the fact that like I looked like that at one point.
That's hilarious as shit, dude. Oh my God.
I can't believe you had a mullet.
I mean, not.
He
It just looked like he had a mullet.
It was a mullet.
Yeah, it was a mullet.
It was a mullet.
It was low-key a mullet, yeah. If
For
the
like-
sides were shorter, just a little bit,
It would've been a mullet.
It would be a mullet.
100% mullet.
It was a mullet.
Whitehall. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
I don't miss it.
I don't miss coming back to my room and seeing it destroyed because you guys are assholes.
Yeah, we were assholes.
Yeah. And my food be missing.
I always asked you.
Yeah, but not everyone did.
I did. That's why we're still here.
Yeah, that's why we're still friends.
That's why we're on the podcast.
Everybody else.
They didn't steal my fucking
is
chips
gone.
without asking.
No, but like, you know how annoying it was to come home, my bed destroyed, my chair in the middle of the fucking room,
Okay.
my fucking bed sheets dirty as shit because you guys don't take off your shoes.
I
when you
will
go on my
blame
bed.
me and everyone else for the bed, but half of the bed is just
No,
Peter.
yeah, it was just Peter.
It's just Peter.
I don't know why your ass.
For
like,
some reason,
you literally maybe
you have the
clenched it with your
smallest
cheeks.
ass.
You like clenched the bed sheets with your cheeks and then move forward and
No,
undo
it's because
it.
he fidgets like he just.
Look,
Oh.
all right. Background. Peter Widiak, your boy, has what they call a magical butt that just
can grab anything.
No, it's weird. It must be like the way I sit. Even Emma says this.
You mess up her bed?
No, of course I do. Are you kidding me? Like, it's literally I'll sit down on it and like it just all gets sucked in. Like
It's because you lay in a way which your butt is like gonna move forward, and then the
Yeah.
sheets just slowly creep
So,
over the mattress.
what I'm
yeah,
hearing
even the fitted
is
sheet.
your butt has suction power,
Damn right.
so it's like a vacuum.
I'm thick enough to have gravity. Are you kidding me?
thinking of to have gravity.
Suction power.
Suction power.
Oh god.
Your ass is a vacuum.
Your ass is a vacuum. Let's
Wow.
get that straight.
Oof.
If they sold your ass as a vacuum, it would sell very
Dyson
well.
Super Suck. Peter Widiak. No thank you. No thank you.
it's like a fucking normal Dyson with it, and then at the end, it's your ass cheeks,
It's
and you
mine.
press the button, and they spread.
Ew. But yeah, I've
And
been
then it
told
goes-
my
Yeah.
butt is destructive.
It destroys any toilet it sits
Yeah.
down on.
Actually, more recently, it hasn't screwed up your bed that much, Chris, has it?
It screws up my bed every day. I just don't tell you.
Oh, damn it.
You don't make him feel bad, but now you do.
No,
time I
because
sit
I
on
used
someone's
to,
bed, it's just-
and then he'd be like, "I don't know what to do," and I'd be like,
Sit differently.
uh,
I don't mess
sit
up
in
his
the
bed.
chair. Sit in the chair.
I sit the same.
It's
I
because
sit on the
no,
same
it's
side you
because
do.
he doesn't. I don't know how he doesn't do it, but you put the pillow behind you, and you do this too.
Yeah.
He somehow, and then you like sit like leaning against the pillow, and then like
Yeah, kind of
every game you'll just inch forward in the sheet. I can see the sheet like coming over.
It doesn't help that I'm very hyperactive and just like to fidget around.
You are
Sit.
very hyperactive.
Yeah.
So many different positions to sit in. That's me.
So many different positions.
Yeah.
So many different positions.
So yeah.
So many different positions.
One other thing. You guys can go.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't like my haircut right now.
Anyways,
That's where that started, and then we switched to Peter's ass.
yeah,
Damn right.
I like your hair.
Always
I don't.
comes
It's
back.
too short. It's too short.
It's fine.
All right.
I might let it grow out and see what happens. You know.
Alright.
I might shave off the side still, but let it grow out still.
You should get a mullet.
Nope.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, a fucking Hispanic with a mullet.
You can.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Peter
you'll
could
look
be-
great.
You and Peter could be twins.
Yeah, we'll be twins.
Yeah, sure.
I don't actually have a mullet.
Yeah,
All
he
you
has a
guys
mullet.
listening at
He has a
home, do
mullet.
not imagine
Until
me
we
with a
have
fucking
cameras
mullet.
right now, he has a fucking mullet.
He has a mullet.
He has a mullet.
Oh god. Anyway,
And that will stay the joke until the end of the podcast.
what? Okay, this is something that I was thinking about recently, where
Dicks.
like I haven't.
Pussies.
Not to say that I'm not like excited for stuff anymore, but like I used to like when I got a new video game or like, you know, I knew something was like coming up the next day, I would get excited for it.
I know exactly what you're fucking
You know what I mean?
talking
You know what I mean?
about.
Like that kind of like that childhood
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to think about it like when I would like have something planned the next day, like field trip stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in the next day, or like for me, like the most recent thing, this is why it came up, was actually like the first couple days of classes, because like I hated my classes last semester.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just tough, and like obviously I swapped majors, so like it's like I didn't really like it. What is something that like recently you guys have gotten excited about, like that? Like
I got really excited when we went to Urban Air with Jack.
okay,
That was fun.
yeah,
okay. I
I got
do
excited
get
with
excited
that.
for that. I don't know.
That's about it.
I understand what
Really?
you're saying because I thought about this last year and I read or I watched videos on it and they were like talking about when like you're 7 and you woke up for a field trip, you'd be like, "Mom, blah blah blah," and like you
Yeah.
wake up
Yeah.
like hours before, like
Yeah.
waiting for it. It's same
Mhm.
with like Christmas when you're a child.
Yeah.
You like wake up a few hours before, and they were just like psychologically you can't think that same way because you have so much stress and you get in the routine
Yeah.
and you have that kind of stuff. So it was basically saying like you should just be spontaneous most of the time
Yeah.
and try to make yourself excited.
That's hard to do.
But I will say one thing I do get excited for: food.
Oh, okay. No, that's not even a lie.
You guys know
Yeah,
I eat
yeah.
so much fucking
Dude,
food.
this guy almost ordered, what is it, Crown's Chicken 3 days in
Crown
a fucking
fried
row.
chicken.
Yeah, I missed the fried part. I'm sorry.
Fried chicken.
I'm so sorry. He
It's
ordered
so
it
good.
twice in a row, and he almost ordered it yesterday.
No, we went to I went to a pizza place in the morning, and then we went to the ramen place.
Not in the
like-
morning. You went like at
Actually, no. I went to Blaze
At
at
lunch.
1 p.m.
Yeah,
with Macy.
and then we went to the ramen
And we went
place.
to the ramen place at 3 p.m. And I ate like a good amount of the ramen.
Yeah.
And then we come out of the ramen place and there's crown fried chicken. I look at Alice and I go, why don't we go over there? And it's like 15 minutes
And you guys don't
later.
know, Chris is like the skinniest person,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
he's
no.
eating like he's obese.
Yeah.
I
I,
don't
do kind
understand
of
it.
eat like I'm obese. It's kind of weird.
Like what the?
It's really
fuck,
bad.
dude? Like how do you do that?
I don't know.
See,
It's
I'm more
bad.
like dinner. I'll eat like 3 dinners. No matter how much I eat for
Okay.
lunch or breakfast,
No, you
I will
should have
eat.
seen today.
3 dinners.
I got home and I ate Master Wok, which is the Chinese place.
It's kind of.
And then I was like pretty full.
hmm
And Peter was like, I'm gonna go to Subway and get a sandwich. I looked at it, I was like, I'm gonna go get a smoothie.
I mean, that smoothie's okay.
It's like a 600 calorie smoothie. It's a good amount.
No,
It has
those
protein.
smoothies
It
are
has
pretty
protein
thick.
in it. So
Yeah,
I was
those
just
are
like,
thick.
and then after it, I was still kind of like grilled cheese.
I mean, after
like-
this podcast, I'm gonna eat something. I had a protein shake.
I'm getting
earlier.
Burger King.
Yeah, me and Chris are going to Burger King.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're gonna go Burger King? I'll go with you. I'm
Alright,
gonna
cool.
fucking
Oh,
Burger
hell
King. The
yeah.
fuck?
Oh, hell
yeah.
yeah. Burger
You guys
Chicken!
You guys were gonna invite me?
No, we don't like you.
All right. I don't know. Wait. No, I was gonna talk about something else. You're giving me. You guys can't tell. Alexander's giving me this really disappointing.
Because you
look.
guys were gonna invite me to Burger King. The fuck?
Because you always roast us for getting Burger Tank. What do you mean? Oh, this is the 3rd time this week.
mean, I was actually-
Because you guys go a lot. Doesn't
Well,
mean I
that-
don't want to go
We do
It's
go
cheap.
a
sometime.
lot.
It's amazing, and they have.
I was
great
actually
taste.
gonna invite you after this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
Anyways.
I'm assuming that you guys have Burger Tank as your favorite food truck. I'm assuming.
It's the only food truck I've been to.
Yeah,
Really?
no, it's my favorite.
It's the only food truck.
Have you guys
I've
been to any other ones?
I've been to the
I
quick
heard.
one.
I heard the Chicken Heaven's really good.
Chicken Heaven.
Ooh.
Yeah, that blue one by
Yeah.
Ritter. Yeah, I heard that's really good.
I've been to the Guac El Loco one, which is like a taco one.
That's the one next to Burger King, right around the corner. Yeah.
And I've been to the crepe one, which is right next to Burger
I
Tank.
don't like crepes.
I don't like crepes
I
either.
don't like crepes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a big fan.
But they make
Just
make
kinda
crepes
like
with like actual like stuff like chicken and veggies and stuff like
mean,
that.
it's
So
not
that's
I get it.
actually
I just
good.
don't like crepes. Yeah.
Okay.
I would eat a crepe.
I would need a
And
crepe.
then I don't know. I think that's it actually.
No, because I feel like every single college kind of has that like food truck thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe
Yeah.
not all of them, because obviously some of them have food trucks.
Yeah.
But like I remember I came here with my mom, and she was like, "Oh, we had that food truck there," and like I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's the same food truck we had at Drexel way back when," and I was like, "Oh, shit."
Damn.
Yeah, my dad went to Temple, so he was like, when we visited, he was ranting about the food trucks and was like, "Oh, it's been here for so long," and he was like, "You should try this one. You should try that one."
Yeah.
So,
Have you tried that one or this one?
okay, Burger Tank. It's just so fucking good, dude.
Oh, okay. Speaking of school, okay. So my high school, did you guys participate? You know how we had that nationwide march, where like kids would like leave school to protest like
Oh, no.
school safety?
I don't care.
Oh wait, are you talking
Oh
about
wait,
like the
oh
gun
the
safety
guns
thing?
rights.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I
Did
did
your
that.
schools do that?
We
Yeah.
did that.
Okay, see, my school did that, but like for an hour. So like they made us go back into class. So literally, I just didn't show up that day.
Yeah, we did.
I just did not go to class.
We
that day.
did it like that.
And the weird thing is, my friend back home, he got mad at me for not going to school, even though they didn't go back inside after that. I'm like, what's the difference between you going to class and me staying home if you're going to leave right after? It was like at noon.
I mean, half of those people just don't want to go to class, so they go there for the hour. So you can't really be mad at you.
No, I mean, like, okay, so literally, our school's stupid. It goes, yeah, we'll participate in the march, but if you leave, it counts as an absent. I'm like, it's my senior year. You can count it as 3 absences. I will not give a shit.
I already got into college.
I am out. Peace, bitches.
Oh my God. Senior year, there's always that fucking teacher that's like, quiz on the last day, and I'm like,
hate that
fuck
teacher.
you, dude. I got shit to do.
So senior year I had 3 classes.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
3 classes.
How is that possible?
Hey, I'm here, aren't I? I'm in college.
I guess.
I'm in college.
You had 3 fucking
I had
classes?
3 classes, dude.
That's
great.
nutty. That's nutty. Do you guys ever have early dismissal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. Okay, we had early dismissal in middle school, but my high school was different. So Monday and Tuesday was normal days. We had 8 hours, like 8-hour class periods.
Yeah.
Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays was odd block. We would only go to our odd number classes, so 1, 3, 5, and 7.
Okay.
And Thursdays we'd have late arrival, so class wouldn't start till like 10, 11.
If you had like,
Wednesday
the schedule
night
for
was
it.
No.
lit.
Everyone would start at that time
Are you kidding?
because our Thursday was even block, so it was 2, 4, 6.
Oh, dude, I throw a party every Wednesday night.
it was 2, 4, 6.
That'd be awesome.
Yo, that's hilarious.
fire.
Actually.
Yeah, that was our week. That was our every week.
That's insane.
And then we were the first school in our district to implement, like, it was called Husky Halftime.
Yeah.
We have an hour in the day where it's just for you. You can go
That's
help for
pretty
a
sick.
teacher. You can just hang out in one of the common areas. Just an hour in the day.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's like actually
Kind of
super
like
nice.
free period?
Yeah.
Okay.
But a teacher, if you did have a C or lower, a teacher could request you to stay into their class for Husky Halftime.
Okay.
But that's also where we got lunch, too.
Okay.
I had 1 year, I think it was junior year, where I had a free period, 5th period, which was 45 minutes free. And then I had lunch after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I had B lunch, which was in between 5th and 6th period. And then I had 6th period free. So I just sat at the lunch table for like 2.5 hours. And I just like watch my friends come and go. And they'd be like, was Alex here? And I was like, yeah, like 30 minutes ago. And I'm just like sitting there until 7th period. It was awesome.
Your boy ran, well, I didn't like run it then.
Oh, yeah, chess club?
8th period. I think this was my junior year.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking chess club over here.
All right, I ran a chess club for 4 years. I get it. Oh, Peter's a dork. But I ran a chess club, and every 8th period, I would play chess like a madman. I love that.
No, they did that after school at my school. They had a chess club.
Oh, you guys had
It
a
was
chess
fun.
club? You guys had a chess
I
club.
went
See,
there
the
a
weird
few
thing
times.
is we only had 7 periods in my school.
Wait, but I thought you said you had even.
I died. No, it made sense
Oh.
when I said it, but it was 7 because
Okay.
it makes sense. Wednesday we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, and Thursday since later on we have 1 less.
Oh,
2,
okay.
4, 6.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So we had 7 class
That's insane.
periods.
I wish I went to your school.
No, you don't.
I mean, not for other reasons, but for that reason, kind of.
I mean, it was a good school. It was like the school district was top 13 in the nation,
Well, that's good.
That's
but
good.
since it was top 13 in the nation,
Uh,
so I was on the journalist team. So we had a show every month, and I did this one. I'll show you guys one time. It's
Okay.
online. It was called Awkward Gift Giving. I couldn't say Christmas. I couldn't say Santa Claus. I couldn't say Hanukkah. I couldn't say menorah. I couldn't say anything that related to any religion.
to not be offensive to anybody.
Exactly.
That's dumb.
Crazy.
Yes, I know, right? And our senior show, we always parodied something like a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
My first year on the team, it was Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay.
But I wasn't a senior, so I couldn't star in it. But my senior year, it was Stranger Things. I played 11. It was great.
Oh my God!
But
you played
I
11.
played 11.
Hispanic 11.
But we had to cut out a scene because they said she.
She.
They were referring to me, and they said she.
Oh, so assuming you were.
They just said
female.
she. Yeah. And literally, my broadcast teacher, who would always say, "It's not my show, it's your show," like that's bullshit, was threatening not to show the show. And that's something like our senior class looks for like
Yeah.
every year because it's a tradition.
It's
But she was literally threatening us not to show it.
Because
of that one fucking word.
That's fucked up.
I know. That's fucking censorship right there.
I'm wondering why is that a problem?
Because it would I'm a guy and they called me a she.
Like,
and it would offend someone.
People that
literally, that's the thing. It would offend someone.
Because you were a guy playing a girl character.
Yep.
No, like I know people that would.
Yeah, I know people that would get offended, but like I would say,
that's obscene.
If they're offended, talk to me about it. I wasn't doing anything that was like outlandish or anything. I was literally playing 11. I said one word the entire thing. It was egos.
It was egos.
I said egos. And she literally goes, because our broadcast and our newspaper was like really close together. She literally goes and shows him and literally sits him down and goes, "Tell me what's wrong with this." She shouldn't have said that. He should have just watched it and said if he saw something wrong. Yeah. But if he does that, of course he's going to look for the littlest thing. But yeah, that was fucking stupid. It's so dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's so
dumb.
I had one.
And that's what happens when you go to a top 13 fucking high school.
Yeah. My school was, I don't know what top, it was very high in terms of just high school in general. And we did the Crucible for fall play once. And I was in the stage crew, so I like managed a lot of the stuff. And the last scene in the Crucible is when he hangs himself. Yeah. And we couldn't show that because people were offended because they were bringing their children and they didn't want them to see a person hang themselves.
So how did it feel?
And so I said to the director and the like the teachers that were doing the theater, I was like, well, just tell them to not bring their kids. Like,
so like the logical reason,
the logical or like when the scene comes, like there's no one coming out on stage and going, he's hanging himself. Just cover their eye. What?
Yo,
people get offended for the stupidest things nowadays.
I don't know what it is with y'all schools. We did the Crucible too, actually, and we got to show it. And how they did it was they weren't supposed to like show like a kid hanging themselves because like, yeah, it's a little weird. Like if you're like watching your son, jump, you know?
Hang himself, yeah.
Look him go.
Let him go.
He like went behind a silhouette. And then, like, they had, like, lights come through it.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then that was okay. We had one show where, like, people were, like, canonically having sex with one another.
All right.
Like, I'm complete...
Actually, no, I can kind of agree with that, yeah.
It's, like, about a girl, like, having to choose between, like, 3 guys and then, like, getting drunk with them. Like, very mature. I'm very surprised, like...
Okay. That brings me up to another fucking topic. All right, so did you guys ever read Grapes of Wrath?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fucking top. Did you guys watch the movie?
I have not watched
I'm pretty sure it was Grapes of Wrath. I might be wrong on the movie.
No, I know they have a movie.
But like...
Oh, wait, no, I did watch the movie.
Did you see the ending?
Where he shoots your boy?
That's Mice of Men.
No. Yeah, no, you're right.
That's of Mice of Men.
Right.
Yeah.
Grapes of Wrath. No, I've seen of Mice and Men. That's the movie I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay, that's a great movie. I like the movie, actually.
That's a good movie.
The end... I might be wrong on this. If not, if I am, it's some other movie. But it literally ends... this guy's dying and this lady had a miscarriage. But you know when you have a miscarriage, the things where the boobs still happen, like they still produce milk.
Yeah.
So to save the guy, he literally drank her milk.
No, I've seen that.
Yeah. We watched it in high school. In middle school, we had to have a permission slip to watch The Lorax. We did not have anything to sign to watch a guy sucking on a boob to survive. And it showed the boob. Like, it showed all of it. But to watch The Lorax, a Dr. Seuss movie? No. Are you insane?
I'm trying to think about what in The Lorax would be...
Nothing. It's about fucking trees. Not fucking trees. But it's about
You fuck trees?
Yeah, dude. I see a hole.
You see the squirrel?
Yeah, that's what... He plays my nuts.
Are you a pine or a cedar guy? Huh?
I like oak, man. I like that sturdy oak.
Thick boys.
That thick boy.
Well,
but yeah, no.
Dude,
I just
sexualizing trees.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. We had to sign a permission slip for the fucking Lorax.
Yeah.
But not to watch Grapes of Wrath and a guy stuck on a titty.
I don't like in high school when they would like put a movie on and they would
make you write
like
something?
censor the language or whatever was in it. Because I was like, they'd like censor it, and I'd be like, I just saw Deadpool. Like, what?
No, okay, I think censorship in TV and everything makes no sense. Like when someone flips them off and it's blurred. Wow, I wonder what's behind there.
Yeah.
What the? I think he's just pointing up.
Yeah, or when they say like shit on.
But like they block the rest, but you hear the shh. I'm like, wow. Maybe he just.
Maybe
shushed
he
them
said
really hard.
fuck. Like God.
Maybe he's just like shh.
Yeah.
I don't understand censorship on TV, especially with like obscenities that are very little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's so dumb. I know what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's definitely kind of just like a thing
It's an
passed
American
down.
thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, we weren't supposed to say it back then, so we ain't seeing it now.
No, it's
But
literally.
they said the
strictly
N-word back then.
Yeah, I know, right?
In fucking public, and kids said the N-word back then.
Yeah. It's strictly an American thing.
Yeah.
If you go to Europe, they will show anything. And
They'll show titties.
It's great. It's amazing.
So,
Europe trip, boys.
Europe trip.
who's buying the tickets?
Long con in London.
We have to long con in London. I hate you, Alice.
That was the worst joke you made.
I hate you.
Oh, that's great.
God.
What do you mean?
That was so bad. That was so bad.
We go on the fucking
London?
London Eye and we just do a podcast on there.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
that'd be so sick. I've been on there. It's really cool.
I'm not a fan of Ferris wheels. They seem boring.
Well,
Yeah,
London
no,
Eye's
but that one's just cool because it's so big and you're like in a glass kind of.
I've seen it, yeah. Or I've been to Orlando. Orlando has the Orlando Eye.
Yeah, and you like look down and you're like, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Emma went on one and she said like they got champagne on it. And
What?
everything. Like, yeah,
they're
like
pretty
they have
bou-
like
they're pretty
bars
bougie.
on like their rooms. Like the balls are
The balls are
rooms.
literally rooms.
The balls are rooms?
Yeah, baby.
I would love to spend time in a ball.
Pee is stored in the ball.
Pee is stored in the balls. Prove me wrong.
For
Anyways.
those of you watching at home, that is Alexander's catchphrase.
Pee is stored in the balls.
He says it all the time.
Pee is stored in the balls?
Pee is stored in the balls.
Okay, alright. Well,
Yeah. Next time you pee, feel your balls. They go up.
Speaking of,
that'd be so weird if you're like, alright, here we go.
What? Okay. Have you guys tried the fucking taste buds with your balls?
No, okay, so
wait.
there's this thing.
What? No.
Have you not seen that?
No. Explain it to me.
Okay.
So apparently we have taste buds on our balls.
Based on certain
Yeah, like soy
certain-
sauce or
certain
like
tastes. It's umami, which
Umami?
is meat,
Yeah, it's like meaty.
and sweet and sour.
yeah, it's like really strong. Yeah, but
No.
So
apparently
No.
you can actually taste it.
you can like dip your balls in soy sauce
and you taste it.
and taste it.
I have not.
And I want to
Heard
do
this.
this.
I have
But
soy
this sounds.
Can we do it like one of these weekends? Like the girls are like,
As long
guys,
as-
let's go out
yeah,
to a
guys
frat
night.
party.
Guys night.
Let's stick our nuts in soy sauce.
Yo, I bet you Juan would be down.
sauce. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Juan.
He's like,
He
"Guys,
never
really?"
wants to dance. The fuck you mean?
I know.
What a bashful fellow.
Yeah, I'd do that.
I would try it.
Get
But
like
in
4
private.
little trays and we all just dip at the same time. You guys taste it? Yeah? With teriyaki chicken?
No, we're all like kind of like looking at each other like,
No, that's literally what you have to do. You'll taste it.
wait, you taste it in your mouth?
Yeah.
No, you taste it on your balls, dumbass.
No,
yes,
no.
in your mouth.
Well, no, if there's taste buds
No,
on your balls,
yeah.
I was kind of assuming that you would like have that taste feel
What would that-
on your nuts.
What do you
You-
mean taste
What does
feel
that
on your
mean?
nuts?
You
How
have
would
a,
you?
you have a tongue
You
down there.
taste like here. Okay, so like you
'Cause you
it's
have a
like
tongue.
feeling with your hands and feeling with your feet. Two different, still the same feeling, but different parts of your body. I kind of assume that it would be like a tongue on your nuts.
Yeah, but it's different.
After,
you don't
after
ingest
this,
things through
no,
your
after
balls.
this, Peter grabs his Burger Tank burger and he's like in his room by himself, and he whips out his balls, slides them on the burger.
Bro, what do you mean? I go for the tater tots first.
Yeah, you're right. You drag him on the tater tots. Whoa, my dick is feeling it now.
dick is huge, bro.
Oh, I could taste forever.
But yeah, no,
Oh my
apparently
gosh.
it fucking works.
I want to try it. I think we should do this, guys' night. I'm down.
I'll do it.
We
in
can do it
private.
over spring break.
Over spring
Have
break.
one night
So I'm not going to spring break now.
solely devoted to this.
What'd you guys do for spring break? We went to Orlando.
We dipped our balls in soy
Dude,
sauce.
Jack and Eric would so be down. They'd just be like, whatever.
I feel like Eric's
Eric-
already done it.
Eric
Eric's
would
easily
definitely
already
be
done.
like, alright, so like, you want to get teriyaki chicken? So
Eric
we'll eat
almost
after?
butt chugged with us.
Yeah, he did. What are the odds,
He
right?
did what are the odds? And was off by one twice.
Twice.
Yeah, he almost had a fucking butt chug.
You could die by that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how-
you
that's how
can.
die.
So,
We would Google it and see what the right amount.
Yeah, come on, safety first.
Yeah, the fuck, dude. We still make him do it, but we
no, let's just
Google
have,
it.
yeah, let's just have Eric die. Anyways, it's fine.
Oh yeah, so we've made a pact to go even ballsier with what are the odds. We were in Reddington Market yesterday. We played it like what, 16 fucking times?
Yeah, no, we played a ton.
We got one.
Yeah, we got one.
We got one.
No, it was me.
It was
up the escalator.
It was Peter
I had to
running
go
up
up
an
the escalator.
Up the don't just say up the escalator.
Up
That
the
just sounds
down
like you just
escalator.
went up an escalator. Like wow, what
Everybody,
what are the odds?
everybody listening to this podcast.
Dude,
has
I had to go
easily done
up
that
an
before.
elevator.
No, I went up the escalator. That was the only one. We had a bunch of really bad ones too. They were like, it was like for the coffee, like pour 100% of the sugar into your coffee, like use up the whole that lady's
They
sugar.
get so mad.
Oh yeah, no, they would.
That would be amazing.
I think the best one was you said, "What if you go up to the security guard and say, hey cutie?"
No, it was like, hey cutie, can I get your number? I wanted you to kind of like go up, like you kind of needed some help, like you like, oh, I'm lost.
Be like, help me. Can I get that number?
I'm lost, officer.
I got lost in your eyes.
He's like, dude,
lost in your eyes.
He pulled out the fucking pepper spray taser that he
Yes,
has.
right away.
It's like, dude, I'm 40. I like older men.
Oh my god.
You're double my age.
That one security guard was staring at me because they had this wall at this mall that we went to, and it's like I don't even know what that material.
It's like the pillows
walls
with like the beads on them that you like slide up and down. It's like two different colors.
Yeah. So like you can kind of like draw with them.
Yeah.
And they have a wall with just that material, and you can just there are people like little kids like drawing whatever.
So Peter crouches down with little kids.
Yeah, I'm sitting there with like probably like 4 or 5 like little kids drawing, and I draw a heart and put AR plus PW.
Which is me and his initials.
Peter Woodyak and Alexander Rowan.
And the security guard looked at you.
And he was giving me some looks. He was like,
you were an idiot.
No, I think too, because he was like looking at me, and I think I kind of did like that thing, like just making fun of you, just like kind of go for your hand, like we were gonna hold hands, like tapping your hand a little bit. And he was like, "The fuck is going on here?" Huh?
Also, the fact that you were a 20-year-old crouching down with a bunch of 6-year-olds.
Yeah, no.
It's a little bit upsetting.
He was probably like hand on his taser.
He's like, I'm ready for this, but the Asian fucking guy pulls anything.
I can't believe you did that.
That was a good mall trip.
That was a good mall. The girls did not like that mall trip.
No, they did not.
The girls were not having a fun time.
But
I got this hook.
But they wanted to go.
Yeah, we did not want to go.
But we had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
A good time. I'm going back to that ramen bar, bro. I'm telling you. I'm going back to that ramen bar.
We went to Reading Terminal and played hide and seek.
And it was Peter's idea.
And it was Peter's idea.
Damn, I was cracked out for some
Peter literally had the idea to hide from his girlfriend.
Yeah, I was like, no, they were being, like, they took a separate Uber. They all went together. I was like, fuck it. It's guys' night. Like,
It was really
we were
fun.
doing what are the odds. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. And our fucking Uber driver
was lit.
Literally.
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Jeff. He just blasted.
He was blasting the baby.
The baby, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like blasting.
And
It
when
was
we say
insane.
blasting, we mean like
hurting your ears to
the
an extent.
bass, you could feel it on your ass.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Peter's ass.
Hey, he got us there.
He got us there.
Better than one of our friends who
He
drives.
honked at like 4 people.
He did honk at like 4
Better than one other person that we know that drives. Quack. I
Hey!
wasn't gonna call her out, but alright, fuck.
Alright, we need to have like our first censor take right there.
I'll put like a duck noise. No, it'll be me making the duck noise. So here's the duck noise. Quack.
Quack.
That's what you're gonna hear in that little part.
Quack.
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 Wow, we really gotta get I want to see some like cool editing tricks from you, buddy, on this podcast.
It's all sound.
Well, yeah, no, just put some crazy noises right here. See, just like that.
Nani?
It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be absolutely
It's gonna be
nothing.
Oh,
It's just gonna be like. I'm gonna extend that pause.
we'll see.
Just for you.
We'll see in post.
You should put Nani in there.
What do you mean we'll see in post? I handle the post.
I want to hear like a nice edit of me, just like Peter sucks dick. And it's just like a remix of my voice.
like a speak and spell.
Yeah.
Peter sucks dick.
Dick.
Have you seen that for like Obama? They have
Yeah,
one of
like the
those for
song,
Obama.
one. Yeah. It was "Call Me Maybe," right?
Yeah. They remixed the car.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Crazy.
I love that.
Oh my god.
The shit the internet does is just so funny to me.
And sometimes it's fucked up.
Sometimes it's real fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's still funny when it's fucked up.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
I mean, it depends what it is. There's like a limit to where
What's the limit?
I don't want to see someone die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But
Okay.
like,
But there's a subreddit of people just dying.
really?
Yes.
Have you guys seen? I know I've asked you this like 5 times. You guys don't watch Internet Historian, the YouTube channel.
No, for the 6th time, Peter, we do not.
But he has a video on funny things that it's about online polls and how the internet has fucked online polls. No, polls. Like, like
porn?
Like a voting.
Porn.
Online
porn?
voting. I'm talking about online voting.
Titties?
Did somebody say porn?
There's definitely a different subreddit for that. But
subreddit.
It's about it like kind of logs all like the things that the internet is fucked up. It was like Taylor Swift had like this thing like, oh, like vote for your favorite American school and I'll go there and I'll have a concert there. And of course the poll wanted to fuck it up, but they had to pick an American school. They did, I forget what the school was called, but it was a school for the deaf.
It's so funny though.
I would vote for that school.
Apparently she did not have the concert, but she gave them like a big donation.
I would go.
Can you imagine she's having the concert and there's just like an Asian lady there doing the sign language?
Justin Bieber got like, pick a country to tour, and they got North Korea. Yep. More online polls.
I love the internet.
The only one that has ever actually gone through, like that the internet is fucked up and they actually did the concert, was a Pitbull concert where they had to choose a Walmart. And they were like, it's got to be a U.S. Walmart. And they're like, what Walmart could just destroy this man's? It was the only Walmart in Alaska. They made him go to the most remote
Did he
Walmart.
go?
Yep, no, he went and had a concert and everything.
See, that's why Pitbull is a fucking amazing guy.
Yep, he's the only guy that actually did it.
Oh
It was like, yeah.
No, dude, I love the internet. Like with the flu in China, they really want to fucking change it to Kung Flu.
The Kung Flu? He died of Kung Flu. I'm sorry, sir.
Like, I thought it was called whatever it's called. Like, what is it with a C?
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Which?
No, we have a petition.
Why is it called that?
I like Coronas.
I have no idea.
I don't know why it's called the coronavirus. I'm not actually.
I prefer Kung Flu.
The Kung Flu.
Isn't it off of a snake?
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, it's on a snake.
Yeah, it's off a snake.
Poor Corona.
No, I want a Corona.
They just fucked that company real quick.
It's not spelled the same.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's spelled the same.
Wow, why would they do that?
They just fucked that company real quick.
They could have called
like,
it Kung
no
Flu.
No, nobody can fuck up Corona.
Nah, dude.
No, I mean no one can fuck
on
up
a beach
but
with
no
a lime.
PR person wants like a virus named after their company.
That's true. But like on a beach with a lime, there's no other beer you think of.
Nah, what if they like change it around and make like an advertisement with it? They go, man, I think that guy has Corona. Like, I have Corona too. Whips out a fucking Corona.
Want a lime?
Want a lime?
He's like, no, I'm dying.
Take a Corona.
Turns out the coronavirus's cure is lime. So they just start like dishing out limes to all the citizens.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I would love it if it changed the Kung Flu.
The Kung Flu. Oh God.
You know how great that would be if like you not if you had it, but if you had it and you
If you had it
and you could be like, guys, I have Kung Flu.
I have the Kung Flu. Symptoms.
Oh my God.
Fighting.
Lightning fast.
Lightning. I fucking hate you. Lightning fast. Becoming fast as lightning. And Kung Fu fighting.
In the background you hear
oh my God.
Master Oogway, I have the Kung Flu.
I have the Kung Fu.
There are no mistakes.
Damn, yo.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Well, that's fucked. Well, that's fucked.
Imagine if Jack Black got the Kung Flu.
Oh, come on. I love Jack Black.
I love him, but wouldn't that be like kind of ironic?
Okay, alright.
I love him. I love Jumanji and
Jumanji. That's your first Jack Black film?
No, actually, first
Kung
Jack
Fu
Black.
Panda.
No, first Jack Black movie I think of is School of Rock.
That's true, yeah.
I think of the one and only.
Nacho
Libre!
Libre! I fucking knew it!
That movie is so funny.
I said it before you did. I'm like, Nacho Libre.
Right, that's true.
My favorite scene is like when he's in the desert and he's like, I want to survive. Like, and his friend's like, come back. And he's like, I'm fine. And like chops, like tries to like chop a cactus and like drink the water and just nothing comes out.
It's too funny.
Oh.
Or like he is Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. You should. Oh, that movie is brilliant. It's so good.
Do you like the new Jumanji movies?
I have not seen the second one.
I've
The
seen
first
the
one was
second
good.
I
First one was
haven't seen
good.
the- I
First
haven't
one
seen the
was watch the. I mean,
First
the
one
was
was
good.
pretty solid.
I heard
it
the
wasn't
second
like
one
amazing.
is not that good. I also heard Robert Downey Jr.'s new movie is also not that
Doolittle.
good. It's awful.
I've heard
apparently.
it's awful.
I heard it's awful.
It didn't look great. I love Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I love him, which sucks because I don't.
Yeah,
wanna watch
but
that
even
movie.
like with him, first of all, he's Robert Downey Jr. Like there's nothing he
will never not.
There
be
are certain
Iron
things
Man.
he could do that will turn me off from him, like
Well, yeah,
sexual
yeah.
assault or something like that. You know. But
is that a thing in celebrity news? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay, well we're
what people getting?
No, Robert Downey Jr. sexually
Oh
Robert
no,
Downey
no, no,
Jr.
no.
I
I'm
was like,
saying there have been
I feel you, yeah.
Harvey, you know. But
don't drop too many names, buddy.
it's fine. Just put the quack there.
I'm not gonna. It's a celebrity. We
Quack.
can't mention celebrities if it's been in the news.
Quack, quack.
Quack.
Anyways, yeah. There's nothing that's gonna he's Iron Man. It's fine.
Yeah, no, he'll never not be Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
Which kind of sucks.
No,
But-
you know who did do something? Actually, no, his career. No offense, your boy Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
He has a bunch of weird movies.
Yes,
out now.
he does.
He has one movie.
That one trailer that you showed me with the guns for hands.
Yeah,
or the
Guns Akimbo.
Yeah,
It's
guns
not
that
even
are.
Oh, and then he has Swiss Army Knife where he plays a dead
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Swiss Army Knife was
Okay.
low key good.
That movie is
But
good,
it's just fucking.
but
I
it's
didn't see it.
fucking
I didn't
weird.
see it.
And then he has one movie called Imperium where he plays an FBI agent going into a Nazi cult and becomes part of the Nazi cult. And then tries to get out
What
of it.
happened to him
Like,
on
he does
Harry
some
Potter?
weird ass. He's done a rom-com called What If, I'm pretty sure, that I saw, which was really good. But, yeah, it's kind of weird. He has a lot of, like, weird. He has a good discography.
He's
got-
very. He's just an odd guy.
He can do
And you
whatever, man.
wouldn't think.
Harry Potter can do
No, but I
whatever.
kinda
You know
get-
how much money he got from Harry Potter?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but I
it's
kind of get why he did it because, like, after Harry Potter, he definitely just didn't want to, like, go around London being like, "Oh, it's Harry." Like, that'd be
Yeah.
kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Who's that? Who's the Twilight actor? Who's Edward?
Oh,
Right.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, he hates Twilight. He hates Twilight.
He's done a lot of other movies since then because
But-
he's just like,
But whenever he got like a reference for Twilight, he's like,
yeah. Fuck
I saw like an old
It's
Reddit
hilarious.
post. Someone called him out for a different movie when like all a bunch of fangirls were like raging about Twilight, and he goes, "You come here," and high fives him.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's hilarious, though. I mean, what is that term that they say, like, you know, when you get, like, a big role and, like, you can't kind of go back from, like, that role? I don't know what the term is. But it's, like, basically when, like, you're kind of shoehorned into
Is it called
that
shoehorn?
role. No, it's not called shoehorned.
Maybe it's called Shoehorn.
Anyway.
But like, it would suck to be an actor. You get like a good part, but then like you're known as that forever.
Yeah, you're known as that. Like, that's what that term means. It's just, like, kind of... You can't, like... And it's, like, hard to find other acting jobs, too. Because
Yeah.
they're like, you're Harry Potter, bro.
An
We can't have you be a
actor that
like,
is not like that though, that I love, The Rock.
The Rock's hilarious.
I
bro.
love The Rock.
You know, he feeds into his own irony, and I
love
love
The
it
Rock.
because he's just like, "You want me to be another crazy badass guy?"
I'm ready.
It just starts flexing and just accepts the deal.
Dude, Hobbs and Shaw is so good.
I have not seen it. I wanted to see it.
Just because of how ironic it is that Dwayne Johnson is playing Dwayne Johnson.
I have not seen that
It
movie.
is so
I wanna see
funny.
it so
Like, they
bad.
just have close-ups on his face of him insulting Jason Statham. It's just like, he's the best. Like,
Yeah.
there's no...
He's a good guy.
I love
I
him.
love The Rock.
He's just great. He does everything.
Rock, if by some chance you're listening to this, call me.
Call me.
No, call me.
Call me.
No, call me.
How about you just come on the podcast?
Could you
It's just
imagine?
us and The Rock. We're just like,
What do we say to this god? He can barely fit in the chair.
Dude, he's done so many unrealistic movies until like San Andreas,
Like Moana.
Skies,
Like, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Skyscraper.
Oh yeah,
He's just
I love The Rock.
he's a good guy. Central Intelligence was good. You ever see that?
Was
That's
that
the
with
one
Kevin,
with Kevin
Hart?
Hart?
Yeah, I saw that one. That
That was
wasn't that
funny.
good. I didn't like that one. That was kind of weird.
I liked it.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Rock's a good actor.
Yeah.
I love The Rock.
I feel like Jason Statham is also in that category of like if they need an action hero, like he's definitely
See,
just
but,
on
like,
the list.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of an action hero, I'll always go to The Rock first.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking huge, my dude.
He is huge.
Oh, who's that guy that plays the current James Bond?
Daniel
I
Craig.
do
Yeah,
not
Daniel Craig.
watch. I do not follow James Bond at all.
Oh, dude,
Really?
he is so good.
I obviously we're like old enough where like we can see like the original ones unless like someone showed you them type thing. But like
no, he's in my opinion the best.
I think he's the best
so
one.
good.
I mean, I get it. Like we're biased because we're nice and young, but like Skyfall.
He called us nice.
Skyfall. Spectre wasn't as good. Skyfall was really good.
I've watched that movie 3 times.
It's so good.
I remember I went on a double date. Okay, it wasn't like a double date. It was me and a girl and then an actual couple. And like I knew the girl liked me. I didn't care. I went for Skyfall. I am so sorry if you're listening to this and you know who you are.
Oh my god.
I think she goes to Westchester now. But
Jesus. Oh, that's great. That's great.
I actually got roasted because like obviously this was with Bella and Isaiah. And they were like, like cuddling or whatever and like watching this movie. And then apparently the other girl was just kind of like sitting there. And I was like leaned in, like real close, eating my popcorn, just like really into this movie. I watched it 3 times. Love that movie so much.
Yeah. It's so good. I can watch it right now, to be honest.
What are you going to do after this?
Burger Tank and movie night.
All right.
Dude, honestly,
oh my god,
I wouldn't be opposed.
I'm going to the gym.
On that note, it's going to wrap up episode 3 of The Long Con.
Long Con!
Rocky start, but we got through it. If you guys like it, hit that like. Comment down, whatever, like Peter sucks or something.
If you want to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, we're going to have a guest next one. His name's going to be Jack. He's a character.
He's a character.
He's a very stern young man. And, also, there is another segment right after this. It's Peter's ASMR section. Okay. If you want to stay tuned, hit the bell icon.
If you're wondering why that's all blank, it's because I muted his sound.
Don't mute my sound.
And there's nothing here.
Please.
Thank you for watching.
Please.
Good night.